Let's get in Kunal Shah. He is head of research, Nirmal Bang Commodities, and he joins us on the show. Kunal, hi, welcome. What's your sense coming in for the precious metals now, especially gold, which is just about holding 1650? Of course, we have seen levels lower than this on the previous week, but how would you trade at these current levels?
Well, we expect the weakness to continue, but because of the weaker rupee and the way the dollar is strengthening, I think we are going to see some bounce back during the intraday session. So because of the weakness of rupee, you are going to see gold moving up by 100 to 150 rupees during the day. So that shall be utilized for the intraday traders. However, for the short term, I think still the trend remains down, and maximum upside on COMEX gold, I think $15, $20, not more than that. So the sell and rise should be the strategy for the medium-term traders.
All right, there are those flashes on your screens there. The divestment secretary, of course, has been talking, and there are some flashes, if you can get it on the main screen for you there. It says TTK Prestige is what I can see on the screens right now. It gets Japanese patent for microwave pressure cookers there is what they are saying. And we haven't seen much movement coming into that stock though after that. Kunal, coming back onto commodities then, how are you looking at the crude prices? Because last week saw very sharp declines coming in, and this week as well we have seen some more profit taking continuing. Do you see $90 per barrel of a breach in the markets?
I think no, it should hold $90. The major reason for that is that OPEC is given a statement that they've already cut almost a 1 million barrel of crude oil production. I think this is going to give good support to the oil futures, and I just get a feeler that for the trading perspective, one should go short on oil. 5110 is the level where one can short with a stop loss place above 5135, and expect prices to decline and test levels of 5070, 5060.
Kunal, how would you look at the base metal space as well? The housing data numbers from the US have been okay. The jobs number also is out of the way now. The Chinese numbers have been positive on the positive side as well. Do you think all of these factors actually can continue to support the prices? That's not the case right now, because copper did touch a 2-month highs previous week, but after that we have seen a continuous decline for this one as well.
We've seen during last 10 to 15 days the inventory soaring on Shanghai exchange, clearly indicating that the demand is not to the tune of the way the prices were moving up. The second trigger which came for copper was the premiums. Copper premium declined during last week also. So however, we have a slightly optimistic view for the first quarter for the base metals, but we feel that for the trading perspective, we are going to see some correction. Some more profit taking is likely, and one should go short in copper at 450.51. Expect prices to go down and test levels of 445.
Kunal, you have a buy on gold but a sell on copper. So where does that really leave silver? Because that one takes cues from both of these.
Yeah, even silver, we are not very optimistic. Like we said, for gold, for trading perspective, one can expect some bounce back of 300 to 350 rupees during the day. But our view remains very cautious for the precious metals, and I think we are going to see more downside. So the rally should be sold for the medium term traders, and for the intraday traders, one should go long for the 300 to 400 rupees upside.
Kunal, as the participation comes back in most of those markets from this week onwards, we would soon be hearing those re-weightage or weighted stories on what commodities can get more weightage into the markets. What's your sense, and where would you want to be putting your money right now?
Well, it's a very nice question. As far as the index reshuffling is concerned, last year natural gas was one of the commodities where a lot of indexes had a very extraordinary weightage, like 25%, 20%. This year I think the focus is going to be partly on base metals, because a lot of base metals are almost trading in a negative territory at the end of 2012. So I think this year the allocation is going to be more on not the primary metal like copper, but the metals like zinc, lead, aluminum. I think they are going to get more weightage. On other hand, I feel that still the gas is going to have major weightage because of its higher volatility, higher alpha it can deliver to the fund managers. And as far as bullion, I see you may see some more downside as far as the weightage of bullions are concerned. So it's a mixed bag, but I think bullions are going to get some more downward rating in most of the commodity index.
All right, Kunal, we'll let you go at that. Thank you so much for joining us. So not so much for bullion, but we have seen more strength come in case of the minor metals. Not exactly minor, but zinc and lead actually could see some more strength.